really.
That's funny. Okay, so I just found the remote yesterday.
And awesome today.
How in the world did that happen?
Because you don't put it back.
All right, Ted, keep telling me about
I say that Alan, I swear that Nick has never learned to put anything back.
That's me.
We spend more time looking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't really need it, but, oh, it's, hello.
Work on.
See, put stuff over where it belongs, and I can never find it. So we live there.
You know, I'll have something in the same place for 3 years, and I'm going, you know, that really should go somewhere else, I'll move it. I can never find it.
Exactly, exactly. Here's a better place.
It is better because it's still there.
Because it's way out of my mind.
It's still there, wherever that is.
Yeah. Okay,
What are we doing?
tear it in.
Oh, okay. Here it is.
Tear it in. Make sure it's sitting on that so it doesn't slide anywhere.
Mhm.
Hands go in, nudge it. Boobs kind of sticking out. Now you understand why we're here.
I saw it from yesterday.
So hips over heels, we're just going to push. Elephant walks, just to wake things up. And again, I've already been on the treadmill and done this, and I still feel like on, oh, there's a spot. Let things warm up, stretch. And 4, 3, 2, move it right. Shake out the legs, so hopefully, well, hello, officer. Would you like to join us?
I didn't do it.
They're in here.
I thought about it.
I thought about it.
It's going to be that day, isn't it? I'm gonna place my right foot where I can touch the chair and my heel and my knee are stacked. I'm going to a warrior position in the back, so my heel's down and I'm squared up to the chair, so you can definitely feel that hip cluster open up in your thigh. So, come here so you can see me. There you go. We're just going to touch the chair and come up. Touch the chair, come up. Touch and come up. Nice. Abs are in. And you should feel back here working. And because that knee is going to stay touching and not leaving the chair, you stay in technique. One more. And up. And then when you come up, you're going, yeah, it was working. Oh, I should have taken this off in the first place. We're going to do the same thing with the left leg. So the knee's not going to leave the chair whatsoever. It's going to stay here, shoulders squared up, ready? Touch the chair, come up. And abs are tight. Nice. They're good to legs here. 2 more. Last one. Up. And again, go to the back side. So it doesn't, you don't have to have weights to do this stuff. You don't always have to do lunges to work glutes and legs. So we're going to put that right leg back in front. And instead of having this in alignment, I'm going to take it off the mat so you can see that I have a wider stance. I'm still squared up, foot's flat on the floor, abs, ready? Touch the chair. Touch the chair. So now you can feel that right tush kind of stick out, and it gives a little more stretch. Abs are tight. Nice job. 3 more. Yeah, 3. And up. 2. And the last one. And when you come out of it, you can tell that you've done a little deeper stretch and work. Stretch your legs. And again, I have a wide stance in the back. Nice and tall. Ready? And touch, come up. Try to keep your shoulders squared up to the wall in front of you. You're good to be back. Three more. And 2, 1 more. And stand up. Exactly that. Yeah.
Little spots right there.
Yes. All right, so going back to those elephant walks. Nice flat back. Does this feel a little better than it did? I mean,
Things are looser, but
yeah, I'm not saying you're not going to feel it.
I hear bones moving.
Yeah.
It's a little scary.
1, 3, 2, up. So we did a little stretchy, I know, stretchy, and then we worked to heat it up, and now we're going back to the stretchy. All right, so I'm going to describe height and weight. Nice. So when we did the elephant walk and thinking about having these legs kind of straight, right? I want just a slight bit bent and sit in your heels. So you're gonna feel a little bit of a stretch across the upper glute, low back area. Perfect. We're going straight row. Ready to your waist, to your waist, to your waist. Pull your abs in. Two more. Last one. Switch my chair around so I can switch hands. Ready? And up. Pull your abs in. Protect your back. 6, 7, 8. Just 2 more. 9. Last one. Bend your knees. Roll up. So if you try to come up with a flat back, it's not going to feel good, right? But if you think about rolling through, keeping it abs tight, it should be helpful because you're lengthening out your abs and doing more work. I know all this stuff. Okay, here we go again. All right, so we talked about having these slightly bent. Do you have a stretch in the back of the legs when you're here? Take a breath. Exhale, straighten your legs a little bit more, don't walk out. Just, yeah, so I'm thinking about extending through. Hold that, ready, and row. 1, 2, 3, pull your abs up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and switch. Ready, and 1, 2, keep your abs tight. Check your back. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more. Bend your knees, round, so tuck your tailbone, roll up. I know. Run back to this elephant walks. So support yourself, flat back, abs are in. Think about having your feet right under your heels. Right leg, push it back. What's wrong with the other leg?
Nothing but just, have your heels under your.
So, straighten your right leg as much as you can and push your hip back. Let your left knee bend. There you go. And switch, push your left hip back. Switch, push your right hip back. Switch, push your left hip back. So you can feel how much range you have. And right, we're gonna pick up the pace. Left, right, left, right, left. Go 4, 3, 2, last one. And your knee come up.
Really feel the stretch in my heels. I don't know if I should.
Yes, like the heel cord or Achilles tendon,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
like, all of this is like,
Okay.
so the longer your hamstrings get, the more flexible they get, you start feeling other stuff that you shouldn't be feeling. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because now they're not like this long, they're stretching out. At least that's the goal, right? I grab that big weight. So I'm using the mat as a visual aid, so you can see that my heels are on the mat, my toes are coming down. Now, pretend you're on a wall, and you're gonna just slide the wall and come back up. Slide the wall, and you have to keep your tush tucked here, right? Your knees are tracking toward your toes. Squeeze your everything. One. Last one. And have rest. So right now you should be able to feel like you're, I'll say waist down, like things have been working and stretching. Upstairs is not so much, but definitely downstairs. Okay, have another set, same one. Again, make sure you're set, nice and tall, ready, and lower. So think about your inner thighs and your glutes. When you come up, squeeze them together. Squeeze them together. Last one. And rest. Put the weight in the chair for right now. So you should be able to feel that you can move your hips. Okay, you can move your hips easier this way than sometimes taking that out because that sciatic nerve kind of bites you occasionally. Because I know Alyssa had that issue. So I still have that issue.
It's always there. Sometimes it acts like it's not violent.
Is that the sciatic clear here?
Yep. It will affect all of that.
Because this is really sore.
Yeah. Hence the reason we're doing the elephant walks. I know they don't feel good, especially when you first start them, but we're lengthening out things.
Okay.
But anyway, we're only doing 6 aside. We're doing that same row we did earlier.
Okay.
But we're gonna go 6, 6, 6, 6,
Okay.
back to back. Ready? And 1, keep your legs a little straighter. 2, find the stretch in your hamstrings. 4, 5, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the weight in the chair, stay bent over. Elephant walk. Push, 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 push. Abs are looking in. Do you feel like you can get a better stretch right now or no?
A little bit.
So when I'm doing this, I don't think about side to side, I think rotational. Does that make sense? So if I stretch back, I'm taking my hip clear to the back wall. And then clear to the back wall. You should be able to feel a difference in that,
Yeah,
right? So now we're getting a little deeper stretch.
yeah.
Do one more each side.
Feel it. Oh,
Yes, ma'am. Like that, yes, ma'am, come on up. Nice and easy. So now, like I said, we're getting a little more rotational, moving into the sides of your hips and more down in the legs. So pretty soon you'll be like wobbling with legs, nice and easy, right? I'm gonna use the chair. No weight on this one. It's just for a balance reason. Make sure your foot's either on the mat or on the floor and not split the difference.
Oh, one or the other.
Yeah. So, when you're lifting your leg, I need your toe to stay straight forward. And if you need to look at it for a couple times, feel free. Go ahead and shift your weight to your left foot. So pull your toes up, lift to the side, and come right back down. Lift to the side, so it's only the leg moving and not your pelvis. Does that make sense? Watch your foot, just turn it out. Yeah, it's like a woo, party over here. So take a pigeon toe, right? If you need to check it out, right? It's okay. But you should be able to feel all the stuff working, right? And it might feel like your foot's really turned in. It is not. I know, it's like, are you sure? I'm sure. We're gonna hold this one up. Hold it, we're gonna bend the knee, and kick it right back out. Bend and kick out. They feel those outer thighs. Like, oh, isn't this lovely? No. One more. And bring it down, and you know where you're doing work. Those outer thighs, right? I'm gonna kick the chair to the other side. And again, either off or on, it doesn't matter. Nice and tall. Go ahead, flex that foot before you even go. Abs are tight. Here we go. A little lift and a little. Be careful because that hip will want to go with it. We want to keep our pelvis in neutral. We want this to work. Not that the obliques aren't helping, but you feel your standing leg. It's already saying, hey, I'm tired. Nice. We're gonna hold the next one. Let's do 6 kicks. Ready? In, nice and tall. 3, 4, 5, last one. Woo. Come down. I'm just saying. This.
I know, I was afraid to say that.
No, it's amazing how much those actually work. So,
Just gotta have balance. So I'm leaning more than.
so one of the things that has happened for years and years and years is I remember my mom doing these things. That toe kicks out and you're like going, oh, look how high I can get something. But the toe is turning, so you're doing a quad versus outer thigh, and then we brag about our outer thighs not looking as pretty as we'd like them to. And whose fault is that? Ours. And I'll go back to the chair. We're gonna do that elephant walk again. So if you notice, I'm starting pretty high up, right? Make sure your hips are over your heels, right? So you should have, I don't want to call it a big stretch, a baby stretch. Ready? Remember how we rotated that hip? So push back, push back, push back. Pull your abs up and in. So keep your center over your feet. And hold this one. So let's just shake, sorry. We're gonna go down onto the floor. There's your big stretch again down. Can you feel that in your calves, like almost a nervous stretch? Yeah. Here we go again, elephant walks. Push, push, push. Can you feel the size of your body now when you push and rotate back? 4, 3, 2, one more. And you need one. And you're smiling deep down inside.
Sure.
Sure. But we just stretched what we just worked with the side leg lifts. Right? And again, you're starting to get a little higher up in the rib cage area, and you get into a nervous stretch and not just a stretch. All right. Here. And grabbing up 2 5-pound weights. I want to be able to feel my knees on the chair, right? Knees are soft or bent, right? Kick your tush out. So we're going to zigzag. So when we come over, I did this on purpose, so you won't try to take that bow, right? So I'm looking straight at the chair. We're going to do a little fly. Ready? Squeeze your blades, squeeze your blades, squeeze your blades. Nice. Abs are tight. Okay, 1, 2 more. Squeeze the blades together. The last one. And put it down. Stand up. So if you can't tell, we're working the back of the body today. What? Because we work the front of the body all the time. All the time. So on the flies, people end up doing this thing. And they're overly stretching the deltoid. It's no different than reaching in the back seat, right? And it's a momentum thing, but there's no push-pull. But if I think about my shoulder blades, because that's the action I want, right? Shoulder blades together. My arms aren't going to fly back.
It kind of stops you.
Right. But if I just move my arms, I can flop. Hips stay over your heels. Keep that out. Pull your belly in, do your kegel, here's your baby fly. Up. So think about your back muscles. Can you feel the center of your back? So, can you slide it out to the side more? For one more. And rest. But even when you're doing a row, get your blades coming together. And then you can't do crazy. So we've done nothing but I'll call it basic moves. But you can feel everything right now. Which is awesome. All right, we're going to do a straight arm lift. So I want to get back in that same position. One way. So I tend to make a fist instead of flat hand. Because I have pressure on it, but it's not supporting me totally. Pull your abs. I'm going to put the weight on the front of the chair. That's as far forward as you get to go. We're going to go lift above the back and touch the chair. Lift, touch, lift, touch. Again, belly's pulled up and in, everybody's working. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. Nice. Just do one more. Go ahead and stand up for just a second. Because the back of your legs and glutes and low back are working. All right, let's try the other side. Everybody's talking and go. A lift and a lower. Exhale and inhale. Nice and easy. Two more. 9, last one. And stand up. So what I like about having the chair is it doesn't let you swing and it controls movement. Because otherwise it's a swing and a swing. Or you've seen people go, I'm working triceps. Right? And they're actually doing like a swing into a bicep. Just bent over. I guess activity is activity. If you're going to do something, at least
Do it right.
right, because I don't really have to do it 3 times as much just to get the same results.
Mhm.
Because again, you can feel everything working. We are going to do one more set of those little things, straight arm lift and back. Ready? And push, release. And again, I'm really thinking about pulling up my pelvic floor here. Even though my glutes are stretched, I'm squeezing into them. Because it helps push that weight away. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. And let's switch. And lift away. And it actually slows down a lowering aspect of this because you don't want to clump the chair, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
One more. We're right on that left tricep. Left triceps in. All right, look it out. I'm very good. I'm going to say we work everything downstairs already, like several times. We've also, yeah, we've also stretched it. We've been working your abs the whole time because you kind of have to, right? Definitely feel your low back from cinching in. Your upper back should be awake, but not squatting. We've done work with it, but now triceps are now in play. I'm making a decision here. You can try and become way going to a bicep curl. The difference is we're going to do a bicep curl with your elbow tucked in and arm on the chair. Because I have your arm locked, it's strictly bicep. And that's why I was like, maybe. So you're gonna have to do that squat down position again. So if the weight's in a chair, right, you have to squat down to hold on to it. Ready? And the arm never leaves the chair. Wait, can you feel all kinds of stuff working now? 5, 6, 7, just one more. Because we all started with our right arm. I was just thinking, I'm like, we should have probably started left on this one. All right, so same concept. Squeeze out everything, ready, and lift. Can you feel a difference?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, one more. And put it down. We're gonna do that again. So we're not doing full range. We're actually actually doing the harder part of the bicep curl. So they have the machines where you put your arms out and hold onto the bar, and you do this, and same concept. Or you're sitting down and have your arm up inside a concentration curl, it's the same concept. I'm just not giving you full range. Because we're going to do the 5-pound weights here in just a minute in a stand-up position. All right, here we go. And one. We abs in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. That should have felt a little tired.
That was almost one too many.
And that was your right arm. All right, here we go. Tighten it up and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my. 7. Last one. That was a little salt in the
My
wound.
knees helped on the last one.
It was like, you are going to work. So back and biceps go together, right? Because we have that action, we have a pull action, biceps, pull, your back pulls, triceps, and chest, push. So grab it out of my leg. Elbows lock into your side. Soft knees, tuck your tush. So arms are dangling straight. So we don't want them caught, right? Because that's a cheat. Go straight. We're only going halfway up. Go parallel and drop. I need you to squeeze those upper arms into the side of your body. Pull your abs up. So you should feel all kinds of work right now. So only go halfway. Parallel and down. Parallel and down. One more. And rest. Yeah, you should have like biceps and everything are like, woo! So round yourself, squeeze your armpits like I'm trying to hold on to something really tight. Ready? And halfway. Halfway. Can you feel, like my biceps are already talking. So look in the mirror for me. So you can see your half. 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 Nice. 3, 2, one more. Rest.
Wow. Going halfway is harder than all the way.
So okay, so there's weak points in your bicep, right? Like when we get midway, like it's really strong because we carry everything here, like lean here. We don't carry a lot of stuff down in this area. So I fatigued it on the easy part and then made the hard part work with a lighter weight. So yeah, it works, it works. Let your arms rest for just a second. Woo. See, time flies when you're having fun. We're gonna go to a shoulder press. Feet are gonna be wide, shoulders are gonna be down, and I want to do this action, right? Right and left. So when you're doing this, everything stays tucked in, okay? Grab your weights.
With weights? I'll do that way.
Yeah, I mean, too.
You're like, oh, this is so nice. So again, find yourself in the ground, right? Shoulders are back and down. Ready? Just right, left. Right, left. Right, left. Right. You should feel your upper body working. A little abs. And right and left. Right and left. Let's do 4, 3, 2, down, rest. I know. Things should be tired. We got things. there's probably a lot of things right now, because we've started from the ground up. All right, here we go. Sit, tuck, right, shoulders. Here we go, and go. Right, right, and 3, and 4, and 5. Can you feel your back working? 6, 7, go to 10, and 9. Last set. And bring it back. I'm just saying, like, your whole arm was like, well, hey, I need to help my shoulders. All of this should have been firing up as well, trying to push the legs. How y'all feel? Like you've done something today?
Like a little noodle.
Right?
Then,
So,
I'm done, yeah.
back in the chair. We're just going to put our forearms or wrist on it, and we're just gonna back away, and then round ourselves. So arch your back, can you feel your lats in the back of your armpit area, basically, yeah. You should feel good. Now bend your knees and sit back, go to a flat back. Nice. That keep, you might have to move a little bit, adjust. So your hips are over your heels, go ahead and straighten your legs, keep them flat back. Oh my gosh. I actually have a shake trying to stretch. Bend your knees, walk them forward, round your back, up, and we will call it. So, things might talk to you tomorrow.
What about today?
Okay, maybe today. But, yeah, you should feel like you can move though.
good.
Okay.